came from the symbols etched into their faces, symbols that glowed when they contemplated any kind of punishment. Headmaster never ceased glowing. "Say it," he commanded now. "Emotions are our greatest enemy," the boys echoed in unison, monotone. Four meant those words with every fiber of his being. What he wouldn't give to rid himself of any softness, to no longer suffer the torment of grief and loss. Perhaps then he might finally forget his 10th birthday, the day invaders murdered his mother and carted him to the order. Here, orphan children of myth and legend learned to assassinate kings and gods. The best executioners received rewards. Those who floundered were often used during target practice. "Today you will prove you mean what you say," Headmaster continued his unhurried back-and-forth stride, drawing out the suspense, testing his students, always testing. In the empty white room, his footfalls proved silent. "Shall I tell you how?" "If you wish, Headmaster," the boys responded, again in unison. Four's stomach churned, bile singeing his chest. He'd felt sick all morning, even before he was summoned from his quarters, a small cubicle containing only a bed, nightstand, and a handful of books he'd received for exemplary behavior. A sparse prison he'd come to appreciate. The less you owned, the less others could use against you. But not by word or deed did he reveal his physical discomfort. He knew better. What would Headmaster force the students to endure today, or worse, to do? His skin glowed brighter as he passed 4. 5, the boy who was right, released an almost imperceptible whimper. In a blink, the Headmaster returned to the lad. 4 didn't move. He willed his heart to maintain a slow, steady beat, lest a glaze of sweat dampen his skin, giving him away. Headmaster purred. "Are you afraid, 5? Each student was known only by a number, a reminder of a terrible truth. We are easily replaced. "No, sir," 5 said, but a slight tremor proved him a liar. "I fear nothing." "I'm not certain I believe you." Headmaster lifted an arm and snapped his fingers. "But there's a way to learn the truth." Instructors observed the proceedings from the back wall, lined up just like the students. The lone male eased into motion, closing the distance to stand beside his superior. Dread gave the sterile air a sharp bite. "Whip him," Headmaster ordered. "He's to receive 20 lashes. If he makes a noise, cut out his tongue. If he sheds a tear, blind him." No one in the room revealed an outward reaction as the instructor padded behind 5. But inside, 4 waged a fierce war. He liked the boy and protected him whenever possible. Of the 10 students in their group, 5 was the kindest. Unlike the others, he shared his rewards, no matter what they happened to be. Food, soft blankets, special weapons. But 5 was also the weakest among them, and he was about to suffer untold agonies. Could he maintain his silence until the end of the whipping? Could anyone? As the instructor unhooked a barbed rope from the belt of his robe, 4 fought the urge to safeguard his friend. He knew better. He'd made this mistake once before with another student. The moment he had intervened, he'd made everything worse. At least 5 wasn't being given an animal to raise and later kill. The first strike landed with a whoosh. Relief sparked as silence stretched. The second and third strikes fell. 5 did well, his face remaining a blank mask. Headmaster leaned down, putting himself at eye level with his victim. "With every lash, you are being rid of your secret shame. Thank me for this opportunity." "Thank you, Headmaster." Whoosh, crack. Whoosh, crack. After the 7th strike, Headmaster slowly slid his attention to 4. He canted his head, staring hard. The symbols in his skin glowed brighter and brighter. 4 revealed nothing. "Tell me what you think of 5's situation," the evil male cajoled. "I cannot." The calmness, the coldness of 4's tone chilled even him. "I think nothing of his situation." "Is that so?" Whoosh, crack.